Cement plays an elementary role in construction as a critical component in structures. China particularly is the world's largest cement producer, which is almost 60% of global cement production due to the demand. According to CNBC, every ton of cement produced, there's a ton of CO2 released to the atmosphere. Every year, there's more than 4 billion tons of cement are produced, accounting to around 8% of global CO2 emissions. To put that in context, if cement industries were a country, it will be the third largest emitter of CO2 in the world. The solution towards this issue is the use of biomass and alternative fuels. These waste materials have been diverted from landfill and incineration and are co-processed during cement manufacturing. Use of biomass and alternative fuels reduces consumption of fossil fuels and has seen an 8-fold increase between 1990 and 2017. 2. Overly sand excavation. Nearly 50 billion tons of sand and gravel mined or dredged every year is used to make concrete. This amount is more than enough to blanket the entire state of California. Excessive in-stream sand and gravel mining causes degradation of rivers. The solution towards this is the use of foundry sand. Foundry sand, or also known as metal casting sand, is high-quality silica sand with uniform physical characteristics. Use of biomass and alternative fuels reduces consumption of fossil fuels and has seen an 8-fold increase between 1990 and 2017. This is why foundry is the best substitute for the sand element in the cement production, as it has fulfilled the ASTM requirements for compressive strength, absorption, and bulk density. 3. Excessive coal consumption. China produced nearly 1,868 million metric tons of cement, representing a whopping 10% of the nation's total coal consumption. The most polluting part of the cement manufacturing process is the making of clinker, where the raw materials of the cement are heated in the kiln. In July 2013, the Chinese Ministry of Environmental Protection issued new standards with stricter limits on emission of dust particles. Unfortunately, a considerable number of cement plants cannot meet these limits with existing technology. 4. Overcapacity. One of the major problems with the current cement industry is the excessive production but reducing in demand. Rising global population and urbanization patterns coupled with infrastructure development needs drive up the demand for the cement and concrete. Global cement production is set to grow by 12 to 23% by 2050 from the current level. As a consequence, cement companies in China are expected to shut down some of their production due to tighter environmental regulations, which could offset the increase of almost 4% per year between 2018 and 2023. Unfortunately, so far there is not yet a constructive suggested solutions but the initiatives from China government to revise the rules and regulations. But it is still hopeful towards achieving the balance between civilization and nature in the future.